everyone, my name's Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today I wanted to talk to you about Hook, Line, and Sinker, which is Tessa Bailey's newest release. It is the second book in the Bellinger Sisters series. The first one, It Happened One Summer, came out last year and was one of my top reads for 2021 for rom-com/romances because I freaking loved Piper and Brendan. This one focuses on Fox and Hannah. Fox is Brendan's like first mate, kind of like co-captain, best friend from growing up, and Hannah is Piper's younger sister. We start off with Hannah and Fox having kind of developed a little bit of a friendship from the first book. They went to a record convention together and Fox ended up sending Hannah a really cool album that she wanted as kind of like a token of their friendship. So this book starts off with Hannah having a crush on her director boss, which was also present in the last book, and she convinces him that for the movie that they're working on, they need to go to Westport to film the movie because it will be more authentic and it will like lend itself to the movie. So she convinces him to take everybody to Westport to film. And she does this partly because she misses Piper, but also because she has been texting Fox for the past 7 months on and off every day, and she misses him. So that kind of starts the book off going. It is very much a like friends to lovers and like a Playboy turned around type trope. We get to know a little bit more about Fox and about Hannah in this book. So Hannah kind of at the very beginning says that she is tired of being a side character. Like she really wants to try being a leading lady in her career, in her life. And so she's kind of doing things to make herself rise in her career. And so this suggestion to go to Westport was one of them. She really wants to be into music, especially music and film. And so she's trying to do things to help promote herself in her career with music. Fox, on the other hand, is being offered a bigger career, captaining the Della Ray, which Brendan is giving to him, and is trying to push that responsibility away. So like Hannah is going up and Fox is kind of going down, and for different reasons. So it kind of was fun to see like the battle between what they were doing in their life. Like Hannah was trying to go up, Fox was trying to stay where he was at, or, you know, go down because of each of their insecurities. So like Hannah's insecurities were fueling her desire to do better, and Fox's insecurities were fueling his desire to just not be noticed and stay where he was at. This was a lot of character development in this book. Like I was very surprised about that. It was not as rom-com-y as I was expecting. I mean, it was definitely a rom-com. Like I was giggling or smiling at certain things that, you know, Tessa wrote the way she wrote them, but there was a lot of character development in it. I really like felt for Fox. Like I felt really bad, and I know that a big part of their relationship was like Hannah helping him through a lot of things and seeing him for more than the image that he puts off. But I really felt for him. He talks about a lot of like trauma and guidance that he had into expectations of how he was going to be as a child, and how that kind of created who he is as a person. Even though he doesn't want to be that way, he feels that everybody around him has this expectation that he has to hold up. And you could tell like the way that it was written and the way that his like arc went throughout the book, that he really tried to work against that. And Hannah was really the one that brought him out of that. I really did like him as a character. There were some times though that I just wanted to smack him, that I was just like, what are you doing? Like, stop doing that. Stop feeling so bad about yourself. Like, break out of this. You are stronger than this. And there were quite a few of those. So I think it was really good that Hannah like balanced him out in that way, and that she kind of had her little therapist role in helping him see his true worth and realizing that he didn't just have to be a playboy, that somebody did want to be with him. And so I liked that personally. Overall stars, I would give this one 4 stars. I really liked it. I didn't love it. I don't think as much as I loved the first one, but I did really, really like it. And I would definitely recommend, if you liked the first one, to read this one. I loved getting to see the Hannah Fox love story play out. But I will say that I was expecting more smut from Tessa, especially with Fox being this like playboy guy, right? And I understand that he was fighting against that side of him, and so he was like trying to use it as a cover and stuff like that. But I was expecting more smut than this one. I kept trying to go between my rating, and I think I settled on a 3 for Chili Peppers because it did end up having a little bit more at the end and it was pretty descriptive, but I was at a solid 2 for like the majority of the book. This is very different from other things that I feel like I've read from Tessa. It was slow burn. Like, it was a slow burn romance, and I was shocked. I was not expecting it to be slow burn at all, but it was. So I think I'll stick with my 3 Chili Peppers for the spice rating because of the descriptiveness. It's Tessa Bailey, like that's what she does. And you know, the dirty talk in there is definitely present in this one too. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I read it really, really quickly. There were some moments that I was like, snap out of it. Like, I wanted to hit the characters. I just, come to your senses. I did really like Hannah, and I really liked Fox. And I do like the growth that she had with her confidence in her career and how she used her confidence and her character to help him see his worth and his value. So I liked their mesh together. I also really liked the epilogue at the end. I really think that it gave me a solid picture. Like, it made the duology, because I'm pretty sure there's no more after this, it made it complete. Like, it made me happy. I got to find out more things about their future. I'm trying not to spoil things, but I did really like it. If you haven't checked out Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey, you should definitely do that. Also, if you haven't read It Happened One Summer, you should do that as well. I'll put the links for both in the description below. And don't forget, you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at The Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.